how do I say this? I'd rather focus on having fun with the community and stuff, and doing fun content and achieving goals. I'd rather like have fun in my own little space this year rather than get involved with drama channels, you know? I don't know how else to say that. I'm not like, oh no, can't do anything controversial or whatever, or oh no, can't interact with anyone yab, you know? Like, I'm not gonna pretend that like the people that I already do know don't exist or whatever. But things have gotten too big for me to be able to like interact with these other people that are involved in those sorts of spaces. I like what I have here. I don't want it getting drowned in drama. I'll just be blunt, right? Like, it's fine when you're like below like 1,000 viewers, right? Because the impact is not quite so heavy when you get involved in that kind of stuff. Like, you can kind of be like, oh, haha, Ethan Ralph, haha, and then it's like over once you ignore it, you know? Like, maybe the dog will bark at you a bit, but it's like, whatever, you know? It doesn't matter. But then once you get past 1,000 viewers, it's like there's too many people that are going to be engaging with these topics. And then other people will come in and they'll be like, oh, this is like a great space for me as well. And it's like, I don't want to do a bunch of stuff like that. It's funny, like, referencing this stuff. You know, I still follow a bunch of that stuff, right? But I like my community, and I don't want it turning into like Foster's home for A-loggers. You know, I want to play more Mabinogi and fucking pop in the random servers like this and just have a good time. I do love my community. You guys are not always the best behaved, but regardless, I think this is like the perfect environment for me. When I'm not extremely Menhera, I love the banter. I love the chaos. I love that I can be a bit edgy here and like it's water off a duck's back. It's a perfect environment, in my opinion. And sometimes, like, people step over the line, or sometimes people cause problems elsewhere, or whatever the hell. But like, it happens, and no community is like literally 100% perfect all of the time. And if they are, then they're not an interesting community. Like, it's gonna sound like really like cliche, right? But like, what has kept me from a lot of other people's communities, like as a viewer, as a fan, right? Most communities play it really safe all of the time. And I think that's fine. I think that makes sense. It makes 100% sense from like a streamer's mental health standpoint, from a managing large community standpoint, from a financial standpoint. Like, it makes sense. But it also feels like walking on eggshells. And I'd rather things be allowed to be a little bit chaotic, a little bit over the top here. And risk pushing those boundaries sometimes. But be allowed to do stuff. I want to have a good time. You know?
Cookie! Cookie! It's a pink rabbit! Oh my god! It's Peppa! It's a pink rabbit!